Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Menu. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Danger averted for now. Reinildo. Matheus Cunha applies the finish! Can he stop? Oh, they could be caught out here! Ball's gone out of play. And it's Dallo. Oh, bang on target. Mukiele. Alderete. Reinildo. Reinildo. Reinildo forwards and with intent. Robbie. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Reinildo. Menu. Shaw. And it's Shaw. He's in a good position here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. Moved on forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alderete. Reinildo. Gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Mukiele. Oh, delicate chip through. So nearly the perfect ball. Casemiro. Maguire. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Now this could be... He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of plays.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread out to the left, and it's Shaw. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Shaw. Casemiro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Manchester United.
Matheus Cunha! Goal! Manchester United! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Reinildo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Lefay. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lefay. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. Out to the right, back into the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through there. And it's played forward. Ahmad.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alderete.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw shifted upfield. Now it's Ahmad. And it's Dallo. He has found the way through. Gets good distance on it. Looks to the other side. That's a throw. Tries a deft little ball. That's tidy. Maguire, and he goes cross-field. Shaw. Strong running down that left flank. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alderete, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Always onto this. Granit Xhaka. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Casemiro. Played in by Dallo.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Reinildo. And he's on a charge. He is just caressing the ball. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Reinildo. That's a good run down the left. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro. Ahmad. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alderete. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mukiele. Alderete. Played towards the other side. Casemiro. Ahmad. Ahmad. Goes to finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Alderete, aim forwards. Now it's Brobby. Granit Xhaka. Menu wins the duel this time. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice physical challenge. It's a good run down the right. Alderete. And it's Lefay. Oh, great chance! Serves up across. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Bruno Fernandes. Diallo played out towards the right wing. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. Casemiro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Robbie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And they've got rid. Back in once more. And he's there to get it away. Granit Xhaka. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lefay. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Granit Xhaka. Shaw delivers. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Heaven. Maguire. That's a throw. Reinildo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's made its way to him. Wins the duel this time. Menu.
Maguire
Shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And that's been well dealt with. Heaven. Shaw. Showing good feet. Cross. Reinildo. Looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. And it's Shaw. Menu. And he welcomes it in. Ahmad. Menu. A searching ball out wide. Shaw. Has crossed into the middle. He can get that clear.
Maguire.
And it's played forward. And here's Ahmad. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be late to play.
Reinildo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Reinildo. Alderete. And he goes cross-field. Granit Xhaka. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Heaven. Menu. Has a look and place it forward. Mukiele gets it away. Menu. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Reinildo. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Diogo Dalot gets in to thwart him. It's run loose here. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's through here. He's in space and looking for options. Reinildo. 5 minutes till the break. Lefebvre. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diallo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Matheus Cunha. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Shaw elects to cross. Tries to get it clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Very nicely done. And it's Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a good ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alderete. Reinildo. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Heaven can get it clear. Casemiro shifted upfield. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Alderete. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mukiele.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Maguire.
Casemiro. Evan. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ahmad. Played in by Dalot. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending was strong and firm. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Menu, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Alderete. Reinildo. And it's Lefay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, just chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shaw. That's a nicely weighted pass. The ball is loose and takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good play. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. And the keeper beats it away. Shaw. Cleared away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Casemiro.
Maguire.
Menu. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got to be in here, and he shoots! Lefay. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Diogo Dalot. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mukiele. Alderete. Looks to the other side. Granit Xhaka. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over to the left. Shaw, crossed into the box. Alderete. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Robbie, and a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Great chance! Just swings wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Lefay. Robbie! That was mighty close. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. Mukiele. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now the cross. Evan, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Lefebvre. Almost an hour gone. Menu. Heaven. Casemiro shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Played back in. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Robbie! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Shaw. Evan. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Lefebvre. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Evan. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Produces a cross. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Mukiele. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. He's got away, and it's played in here. Heaven with the clearance. Menu is there, and he can get that clear. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Diallo, and he goes cross-field. And it's Lefebvre. Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Lefebvre. Renildo. Strong running down that left flank. And he decides to cross it. Shaw tries to clear. Renildo have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maguire over towards the opposite flank. Evan. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lefebvre. And that could set him on his way. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lefebvre, great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. And the shot's on here. Lefebvre. Can he finish? He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Matheus Cunha. And that's a date. Ahmad! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ahmad fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Renildo. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Crunching tackle. Menu. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Matches Cunha. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Lefebvre played through into space. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lefebvre shoots! Here's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's bustling through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ahmad. That is a great pick out. He's shooting! And the ball's come, could be danger here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would...
Bruno Fernandes! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diogo Dalot.
Maguire.
Evan. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Reinildo. Alderete. Oh, can he get onto this? And back to the keeper they go.
Maguire.
Mukiele. Back into the middle. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Ahmad.
Maguire.
Diogo Dalot. Reinildo wins the duel this time. Mukiele forwards and with intent. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a good run down the left. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Granit Xhaka. Ahmad.
Maguire.
Menu. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Shaw. Cross in, looks like a good one. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Mukiele. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Lefebvre. 2 minutes to be added on. Decent progress down the left. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep